In recent episodes of General Hospital, both Wiley Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos have been quietly central to some of the show's most emotional and family-driven moments. Although they don't carry the heavy action or high-stakes plots themselves, their existence and well-being have continued to affect the choices of the adults around them in meaningful ways, and their presence has kept key relationships grounded and poignant. Wiley's storyline, especially, has taken on a more reflective and emotional tone. As the son of Michael Corinthos and Nina Reeves, Wiley has grown a lot in a short time, and recent episodes show him navigating typical childhood and tween challenges while also absorbing the weight of the complex world around him. Whether he's interacting with his father or with other adults in his life, Wiley is portrayed as thoughtful beyond his years, a kid who notices tension, feels emotional shifts in the room, and sometimes internalizes more than he should. This adds a layer of nuance to scenes that might otherwise feel purely plot-driven. Instead of focusing on whether Wiley's storyline is adventurous or dramatic, the show has chosen to make him a quiet, emotional anchor. His reactions and questions often reveal the moral undertones of whatever major adult storyline is happening at the moment. Amelia, Wiley's younger sister, has a slightly different rhythm to her presence. Portrayed by Sequoia and Serenity Morkmako, Amelia has been depicted as bright-eyed, curious, and resilient, the kind of child who observes more than she says, and who often serves as a reminder to the adults around her of what really matters. While she isn't directly involved in the larger mysteries and dangerous plots of Port Charles, her interactions, whether it's a laugh with her dad or a moment of dependency on her brother, consistently underscore how much family stability matters amid the chaos. Amelia's scenes with Wiley have been especially heartwarming. The two siblings exchange looks and simple conversations that reflect a bond deeper than their age might suggest, and those moments have been used to show how family supports family even when life gets complicated. Both Wiley and Amelia have also factored into the emotional calculus of characters like Michael, who is constantly trying to be both a good father and a responsible, morally upright person in a world full of gray areas. In recent episodes, audiences have seen Michael thinking about his children's safety, their emotional well-being, and how to navigate a life where danger and loyalty often collide. Wiley's reactions to Michael's choices, the small questions, the worried looks, the moments of pride, help the audience see Michael from a more vulnerable and human perspective. Amelia's presence adds another layer to that dynamic, reminding viewers that even the toughest characters have soft spots that can't be hidden when it comes to their children. Their combined storyline, less about adventure and more about emotional grounding, has resonated with many longtime fans because it ties into one of General Hospital's long-standing threads, the importance of family legacy, love, and resilience. In a world where power struggles and mystery plots often dominate the canvas, Wiley and Amelia represent the future generation of Port Charles. They embody hope, continuity, and the emotional cost of the choices their parents make. Even quiet moments, like Wiley watching adults argue, or Amelia asking a simple question that lands heavy on an adult's heart, carry narrative weight precisely because these children are the living proof of what everyone is fighting for and sometimes fighting over. Recently, there have also been subtle but touching moments that show Wiley beginning to form his own sense of identity within the Corinthos family structure. Whether that's responding to his dad's emotional honesty, stepping up to help Amelia when she's scared, or just observing life in Port Charles with a kind of innate perceptiveness, Wiley has emerged as a quietly compelling character in his own right. Instead of being a passive kid, he's portrayed as aware of tension, aware of love, and aware that the world around him is complicated. Amelia's role complements this beautifully. Her innocence isn't portrayed as naivety, but as a kind of clarity that sometimes cuts through the adult confusion with simplicity and truth. When adults are bogged down in deception, danger, or moral dilemmas, Amelia's presence is a gentle reminder of what's truly important, the joy and purity of family connection. Overall, Wiley and Amelia's presence in recent episodes has reinforced one of General Hospital's most enduring themes. No matter how high the stakes or how perilous the conflicts, the heart of Port Charles always comes back to family. Their individual developments may not be headline-grabbing in the traditional soap sense, but they are emotionally foundational, anchoring the bigger stories with meaning and reminding viewers why relationships matter in the first place.